It's time for a little comedy, a little content, and a lot of conversation. It's the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube. And now here's your host, Geno Jones.
Hey everybody, what's happening? It is showtime, Geno Jones Showtime. I'm coming to you live, here I am, Monday through Friday. It's about 6:30 here on the East Coast. Chicago, everybody on Central Time, it is 5:30. Live in Los Angeles and on the West Coast where Mr. Stevie Wonder is celebrating a big birthday today. Big milestone. All right, it is 3:30, maybe 3:31 now. So tell everybody to subscribe to the Geno Jones Show YouTube channel. Subscribe and share. You can screen grab, rip some of the video. Please click on that thumbs up button. Like this and every episode. Please do that for me. All right? And you can binge watch all my back episodes. And please, 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 please leave your comments in the comment section. Once again, for those who would love to support my media company, it is so important that we support Black-owned media. Absolutely, positively. We need platforms like this. We need Black-owned media so we can speak truth to power, so we can speak in general. So we'll have a voice. We can give you information to keep you and your family safe and healthy and know what's going on around, and where we can come together as a community, build community for protection and just elevation and so many other things. Just to have a damn good time right here on the Geno Jones Show. So please, I'd be honored if you would like to be a sponsor of the Geno Jones Show. You can just shoot me an email. That's GenoJonesShow@gmail. Shoot me an email. Give me your contact information. I'll set up a meeting with you via Zoom or the phone or in person. So just reach out to me, okay? You can do that now. Or you can Zelle or Cash App. So if you'd like to make an individual contribution one time, or a recurring contribution, love offering, bless a brother's business, or support Black-owned media, you can Zelle me. So by Zelle, use my email address, Geno Jones Show. That's how you spell it with no the, Geno Jones Show. Or Cash App, $Dad G Jones. It's all one word together. $, capital D, lowercase a d, capital G, capital J, O-N-E-S. That is $, capital D, lowercase a d, capital G, capital J, lowercase O-N-E-S. $Dad G Jones. You got that. All right, I want to kick off the show today. A very, very special happy birthday to one of the greatest songwriters, composers, musicians, producers, and performers in the history of humanity. Stevie Hardaway Morris. Now you know him as Stevie Wonder. Once upon a time, he was Lil Stevie Wonder back in the day, playing the harmonica, fingertips, had his sunglasses on. Then he went on. He had an incredible stretch in the 70s. From, Talking Book, Intervisions, fulfilling this first finale. Man, but then, oh my God, in 77, woo, we're going to talk about that album that came out in 76. Forgive me. We're going to talk about that album that actually came out in 1976, went into 77, but he's released so many albums, too many. I'm not even going to try to stand here and just cite statistics and numbers, all the hits, the other hits that he's written for other people, like Michael Jackson. I can't help it if you wanted to let me. Did y'all know from Off the Wall? Stevie Wonder wrote that. That's right. I can't help it. I can't help it if I wanted to. Na 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 na. Doom 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 doom. That was Stevie Wonder, baby. Yeah, it was. That was Stevie Hardaway Morris, aka Stevie Wonder. Happy 75th birthday, Stevie. I had the honor to work for Stevie only about a year. About 30 years ago, over 30 years ago out in Los Angeles at his radio station KJLH, kindness, joy, love, and happiness. KJLH. That's what those letters stand for. And that was in the early 90s. So anyway, shout out to everybody out there at KJLH, including my man Dre Russell. Stand up, Dre. Dre Russell doing this thing. That's my man. So happy 75th birthday, Stevie. Man, listen, the culture, we love you. We all love you. You are truly a global. You're not just a national treasure. You are a global treasure. A treasure for humanity, the African diaspora. You've always been way ahead of your time. And in 1976, you released an album that I could make a credible argument. Now, I'm going to say this, and I can hear you now. Thriller, off the wall. You know, for the most part, Thriller is being recognized as the greatest album of all time. But a lot of those people will tell you, will say, yeah, but you know, Off the Wall was better. And you can make a credible argument. But you look at the numbers, Thriller was incredible, but I'm telling you, I can make a credible argument. And I love Thriller. Yeah, I put Thriller right at the top. Greatest album ever. But depending on the day, like today, and it's not just because it's Stevie Wonder's 75th birthday, I can make an argument for his songs in the Key of Life double album. He has so many hits, he couldn't even put them on one. How many people can release a double album and like everything, every song on it be a jam, be a smash? Even if it wasn't like a Billboard hit, but he had so many on there, from I Wish. Because I Wish, that was the party joint back in the day. I Wish, and As Always, as long as 8 times 8 is 4. Always, as long as Come on, man. I Wish, As, Another Star. That's the jam. Come on. Another Star. Stevie was doing Afro beats way back in 76, y'all. Listen to Another Star. Doom 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 boom 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 boom. La 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 la. Come on, Stevie Wonder. You a bad man. You a bad effing man. Another Star. Stevie was doing Afro beats 50 years ago. Go listen to that song. Go listen to Another Star. Oh my God, isn't she lovely? Knocks Me Off My Feet. Them were the two babies, especially Knocks Me Off My Feet. That was a baby maker right there. And Isn't She Lovely, a song that was inspired and written in honor of one of his daughters. He wrote this song. She was a newborn. I can't remember which daughter, but around that time, whatever daughter was born around that time, that song, he wrote it in honor of her. Isn't she lovely? Love's in need of love today. Joy inside my tears. Ordinary pain. All day sucker. Sir Duke. Da 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 da. Come on, y'all. How many times have I listened to that album? The whole damn album. Come on, man. All right. Shout out to Stevelyn Hardaway Morris. Stevie Wonder, happy birthday, man. 75. I am trying to get Stevie on the show. Dre, man, please tell Stevie I gotta get him on the show, man. Gotta get him. We just gotta get him on the show. So happy birthday. All right. All my Tauruses out there celebrating a birthday. Shout out to my man. I've known this brother. He is my best friend outside of Damaris. All the way back to like, what, 5th grade? I think 5th grade, 3rd grade. I want to say 5th grade. I want to say maybe 5th grade. I think so, something like that. Bill Cooper, happy birthday. Actually, he had a big birthday celebration. His queen, his family had a big birthday celebration for him in Chicago. So shout out to Bill Cooper, anybody watching the show. All my folks in Chicago, reach out to Bill. Maybe you were at the birthday party yesterday, maybe not. But anyway, he celebrated. You know, we Tauruses, we celebrate all day, the whole damn month. So happy birthday, Bill Cooper, man. I love you, brother. You know that. It's like we came from the same moon, brother. Absolutely. Happy birthday to you. Technically, happy belated, but I did talk to him yesterday morning and I wished him happy birthday. So to all my Tauruses, happy birthday. Okay. I just got to talk about this one thing today. It won't be a super long monologue, but I just got to talk about this today. I have to do it. So isn't it ironic that Donny 2 dials and 5 pencils. Donny 2 dials. Oh, that's Orange Hitler. Donny 2 dials and Donny 5 pencils. Orange Hitler, one Donald J. The J stands for jackass Trump. The same man that told America that, well, you know, a little girl, a beautiful baby girl, 11 years old. Did you get that? Did you catch that? A beautiful baby girl who's 11 years old, not 11 months old, a beautiful baby girl who is 11. His brain is cooked. A beautiful baby girl who's 11 years old. Oh, she doesn't need 20 or 30 dolls. You know, just 2 dolls. And yeah, the dolls are probably going to cost a few dollars more, but that's okay. And kids don't need 250 pencils. They only need 5. I don't know about you. I don't know if from kindergarten to 8th grade. Well, no, maybe, I'd say, because I used to get a lot of pencils, but I ain't never had 250 pencils. At the most, my mother may have got me a pack for the year, maybe 50. Not 100. Not even, you get about 25 pencils maybe. Over the course, if you did a lot of, 50 would be a lot of pencils to go through. I don't know any one child that went through like 250 pencils. They would have had to have been an architect or like an artist, a sketch artist, sketching like every day, all day, 8 hours a day. But the man who told America that beautiful baby girls, 11 years old, they don't need 25 or 30 dolls. They only need 2 dolls. And they don't need 250 pencils. They only need 5. That same man. Now he wants a plane. The country of Qatar or Qatar, same country that has funded some of our enemies, our mortal enemies, like Al-Qaeda and Hamas. You know, because we sided with the Netanyahu government of Israel, the racist prime minister of Israel, the genocider in chief, Bibi Netanyahu. But actually, Hamas was funded up until they attacked Israel. Hamas, in part, was funded by the Bibi Netanyahu government of Israel, his administration. But I digress. So Hamas was bad. That's why, Orange Hitler, you told Bibi Netanyahu to finish the job, and God finished the job because you want to build, that could be some beautiful beachfront property, and you want to go and then you would say you were going to take over, you were going to take control of Gaza and bulldoze it and turn it into a resort. You said America was going to take it over. You went on TV and said the United States was going to take over and take control of Gaza. Okay, I think not. I guess Bibi Netanyahu said, hold on, partner, hold on now. You're greedy, you're a little too greedy. Hold on, we gotta get some grift going over here. We gonna pimp this land. We're gonna push out the Palestinians, bomb them out of their land, which is a significant part of the state of, as we know it now, the state of Israel, that area, all that was called Palestine up until 1947, when countries like Great Britain and France and America basically decided that European Jews that had survived the Holocaust, they were going to create their own homeland, and basically they had chose between what was Palestine and what is Uganda. Yeah, how would that have looked? Wow, that the homeland for the European Jews would have been in the middle of the continent of Africa. I guess they was like, damn, can't really pull that one off. How we gonna make them believe that? Even though really, Palestine, if you look at a map, northern Africa, I'm just saying. But Uganda was a little too far south. It's like, yeah, it might be a little tough. We can't just trying to kick all these Ugandans out and these Africans, and they may not necessarily, not that the Palestinians, they didn't like take it lightly lying down, but they must have figured, it's gonna be a little tougher. Maybe Palestine, will be a little easier for us just to kind of basically take and turn it into the state of Israel. That's what happened. But I digress, because this is not about that. But Orange Hitler, this man wants a plane, $400 million plane, the country of Qatar, which is right next to Israel, that they've funded, sponsored Al-Qaeda, an enemy of America. They funded Hamas, who we've designated as a terror group, a terrorist group, just like Al-Qaeda. But now, the country and the government that's funded like these terrorists that we've attacked, you're gonna take a plane from them? Really? As a gift? Turn it into Air Force One, but then once you're out of the White House, you're gonna keep the plane. The $400 million plane, what, you gonna sell it? What you gonna do? You gonna put it on CarMax? What do they have? Like Plane Max, Airplane Max, Jet Max? Maybe that's what you call it. Jet Max? you gonna put the plane, the jet on CarMax for sale. For sale. Former Air Force One plane of Donald Jackass J. Trump. And then probably charge what? Double. So if he bought it for 400, he'd probably try to sell it for 400. If he bought it for 400 million, well, he didn't. First of all, it's a gift. It's a gift. So he wants to accept this gift from the country of Qatar. And then I guess afterwards, after he left office, and he's gonna keep it, and then try to, see if he can put it up on CarMax and sell it for what? 800 million, maybe $1 billion. Oh my God, the corruption is just crazy. Shout out to everybody in my chat room. Big shout out real quick. Hello to my executive producer, my number one fan, who was my guest on Friday, Mary Dixon, my mother. Hello. And everybody else watching the show, please, hey, what do you think about Orange Hitler, Donny 2 dials, Donny 5 pencils? Yeah, Orange Hitler, the dude, the felon 47, the felon president, wants to accept a gift from the country of Qatar, a brand new jet. Well, I know it's not brand new, but it's a plane, it's a jet. that cost $400 million. So almost $500 million. I saw pictures. Oh, it's got all leather seats and it's got the lacquer tables and all kind of plush, all that stuff going on. It's got like the bedroom and the shower, and I guess it's probably got a full kitchen. But you gonna trust Qatar? Not worried about all kind of little surveillance devices and little bugs and recording and listening devices. Donny John, Orange Hitler, jackass. Not worried about that, not at all. No, why? Why shouldn't we trust Qatar? What would they do? A country that is funded Al-Qaeda and Hamas, oh, they would never think to maybe somehow try to plant bugs in a plane. So, Al-Qaeda and Hamas, or who knows who else, could listen in and learn and steal state secrets. No, that would never happen. Qatar would never do. They would never do that. Psych, bullshit. Yeah, they would. But he wants to play, and he wants what he wants, and when he wants what he wants it. But I don't think he's gonna get this one. Even the MAGA cult members are like, hold on, sir. I don't know. Do you think you can trust Qatar? They've been financing terror in the Middle East for decades. Really, do you want to trust? They funded Al-Qaeda. Didn't we fight? We went to the Middle East and fought against Al-Qaeda? No, we went to over there in that whole region, Afghanistan, Pakistan. Yeah, we fought and our soldiers died fighting Al-Qaeda. And they were the number one enemy for a while. And then you said Hamas is an enemy. And, Bibi Netanyahu has used all these American-made bombs. Bombing, it's killed more innocent civilians than Hamas members. But Hamas was terrible. We're supporting the state of Israel because Hamas did what they did on October 7th, and they did. But instead of going after Hamas, they went after the Palestinian people because that was the excuse to basically engage in ethnic cleansing to remove all these Palestinians from their homeland in Gaza. I digress. But same man that told you that your children, your child, your grandchild, your daughter, she can only have 2 dolls for this Christmas. If she can get any dolls. If you can find them. And, when they go back to school in the fall, don't need 250 pencils. You just need 5. So be careful. Don't break them. And just don't sharpen them every other day. Because you only got 5. And they got to last you for 9 months. Good luck with that. But he said, why not? I want the Qatari government, the government of Qatar, the prince or whatever the leader is, because they've got like monarchs, prince and the emirate, the emirate or whatever it is, the royalty of Qatar or Qatar. They want to give him. Now, why would anybody? Could they? Is it possible that they could want anything from Orange Hitler? Ladies, if a man is offering you a gift worth $400 million, I'm just saying, tread lightly. If he's offering you a gift, $400, let alone $400 million, just back up a little bit, because I'm just saying. I'm not saying, but I am saying. I'm a man. Now, just because I might do it, if I was single, but I'm just saying. If a man offered you a gift worth $400 million now, oh, he is expecting something in return. Some things, a lot. So the bottom line, anybody offering you, a country offering you a plane, a gift, oh, here, take it. Go ahead. What was that scene? I love that scene in Beverly Hills Cop. When it was it Damon Williams, Eddie Murphy was in the hotel lobby, and Eddie Murphy wanted like a banana, and Damon was like, go ahead, here, go ahead, take it. So the Qatari government, the country of Qatar, said, Donny, hey, felon, orange Hitler, oh, wait, go ahead, take it. Don't worry about it. It's yours. You know you love it. Oh, you look good in it. Go on, take it. Donny, $2. Take it. Oh, they couldn't want anything in return, could they? You damn right they could, and people ain't giving. There's no country that's gonna give you anything. A plane, cash, gold bars, anything worth anything worth $500 million, they are just not giving you that out of the goodness of their heart. It is not happening. It ain't happening. So I just thought that was very interesting, that I thought I'd talk about that today. All right, shout out to everybody. Before I sign off, everybody watching me live now, please say hi. Let me know who else is watching me today. I can give you a big shout out on the show. Once again, shout out to all my fellow Taurians, my May Tauruses babies. Shout out to my best friend outside of the Damaris, Mr. Bill Cooper. We go all the way back to 5th grade. All right, I'm gonna say the 5th grade. That 5th grade number pops in my head. And happy birthday to Stevie Wonder. Yes, happy birthday, Stevie Wonder. 75 today. The man that produced, that released, that recorded, arguably the greatest album ever. Songs in the Key of Life. I Wish, and As, and Another Star, and Isn't She Lovely, and Knocks Me Off My Feet. Oh, come on, y'all. Joy Inside My Tears, Sir Duke. I could go on and on and on. Happy birthday, Stevie. I trust you having a great birthday. All right, so who else? All right, last call for shout outs on the show. Jump on my chat room. Let me know so I can shout you out and say hi. The Geno Jones Show. Big shout out to City Vibes. City Vibes Bar and Lounge, 9730 Dorchester Road. Corey and Kenya Williams, big shout out to you. The Ultimate Adult Night Spot, 9730 Dorchester Road here in the Charleston, South Carolina metro area. And the Crate Group, the CEO, Kendrick Bannister, Brother Al, one of the top nonprofits in America. If you are looking for a nonprofit organization to invest into, donate money to, and you want to know that money is going to a great cause, to a great organization that's really going to be a blessing to so many people, and that has been a blessing, an organization that's been a vessel to bless so many people, thousands of people over like 35 years, going on 36 years now, over 3.5 decades. That would be the Crate Group, thecrategroup.org. Check them out. Big shout out to his family too. He's my brother too, Kendrick Bannister, the CEO, Brother Al. And happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms. If I missed you yesterday, so Kendrick, tell your mom and your wife, we talked earlier today, but tell them I said I hope they had a great Mother's Day again. It's okay? And let's make Mother's Day every day. The same love, the same energy you had on Sunday, I need you to have that love for your mom and the mothers in your life, be it your wife or your girlfriend, your significant other, your boo, your bae, whatever you call her, whatever y'all call each other. It could be your mother, your grandmother. The same energy that you had on Sunday, have that same energy every day. Make Mother's Day every day. Spread love, shine that love on the mothers every day like we do on Mother's Day. That's what I say. All right. Monday through Friday, programming, no live show next Tuesday. Be a live show on Monday, and as of now, there'll be a live show on Wednesday. No live show next Tuesday. I will be celebrating my birthday. Not that I had to tell you, but no live show Tuesday. But we'll be live tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. All right. Thursday, we may have a later start time. We may start at 7 p.m. on Thursday. I'll let you know more about that on tomorrow, or depending on when you're watching today. If you're watching, like if you're not watching me live, you went to my channel and saw the episode, because all my episodes that I do live are recorded live in real time. So if you're watching the recorded episode, if you're not watching me live, maybe Wednesday morning. Anyway, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:30 p.m. Central Time, 3:30 p.m. live in Los Angeles and on the West Coast. Once again, tell everybody to spread the word. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe and share. Screen grab, rip some of the video. Like, binge watch all my back episodes. Please leave your comments in the comment section below. If you're watching the show right now, leave your comments in the comment section. Please click on that thumbs up. And when you are watching me live, please join the conversation. Be a part of the chat room. Jump in there and let me know what's going on. Or if you want me to shout somebody out or whatever. All right? So, thank you for watching, everybody. Big shout out to Mr. Markel Bailey. He is the official barber and hairstylist for the Geno Jones Show, the CEO of Designer Cut here in the Charleston, South Carolina metro area. Check him out on Instagram, Kel B Cutting Up, KelBeCuttinup. Allie Jones is the official wardrobe consultant and stylist for the show. You can check her and her Lexi Jones collection out. LX.NCL underscore is that low dash. LX.NCL underscore. And big shout out to Bruce Gage, also wardrobe consultant, stylist for the show. Check out his Mario Uomo collection. Mario Uomo. MarioUomo. That's UOMO. Uomo. It's an Italian surname, but it's pronounced like with a W, like a W-O sound. Uomo. Mario Uomo. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Everybody that watched me live, thank you. All those in the chat room, thank you. Everybody that's watching the episode that's up on my channel right now. If you didn't see it live, you're still watching me right now. Whenever you're watching, or whenever you watched, I appreciate you. To paraphrase a song from the late Heavy D, Dwight Myers, got nothing but love for you, baby. I got nothing but love for you, mama. And I really appreciate you. And I will see you live Wednesday, 6:30. Once again, happy birthday, Stevie Wonder. Happy 75th birthday. You getting old, man. Happy birthday, Stevie.
Subscribe and tune in to the next episode of The Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube.